Claudia, in Oakland, and Juan, in Sonoma, that love letter was for you. And for all the community-based organizations that are part of our family. To all the organizations that we haven't met yet. To all the leaders who are doing the work. We see you, and we're excited to meet you. Cherie Tang, one of our closest friends at the Latino Community Foundation, has taught us that love is the most powerful force in the universe. Love is stronger than the coronavirus. Love is not just a feeling, but love is an action. And now, right now, is a moment for you to show our community some love. This is the time to give. Before I show you how it all works on text message, I want to tell you about Armando really fast. Armando is from Fresno. He was the very first person to text me and to say, Masha, there are elders in our community who don't have enough food. They went to the grocery store and they don't have enough supplies. Armando didn't wait for money to arrive. He went to the grocery store, he drove far and wide, and he started delivering food each and every single day to the grandparents, our grandparents that didn't have the supplies they needed to get through this. The next day, he went to see the farm workers. And when this virus began, he realized that farm workers didn't have masks, that employers weren't even talking to them about the virus. So he ran to the city manager and he started advocating, he started fighting, and he started telling everyone he knew what was happening. That night he got home and he pulled out his sewing machine. And guess what he did? He started sewing masks. The next day he got all of his friends, all of the volunteers from CCAT to come to his house and to sew more masks and to deliver them to the farm workers. None of this is part of Armando's job description. He runs an arts and tech center for young people. But that is who he is and that is what he does. Tonight, when you give, your money is going to support people like Armando. People who are leading with love, not fear. People who see elders and seniors in our communities as our own grandparents, as an extension of our family, not somebody else's family. So right now, because I'm not that tech savvy either, I'm the worst. Actually, Jacqueline and I are by far the worst at the entire Latino Community Foundation. I think I have to put my headpiece back in. So take out your cell phones. This is the time. You pull out the message piece right here. What is it called? The message app, texting app, okay? You put in the number 44321, and then you text love, L-O-V-E, right? Text it, okay? It's gonna send you a link and you click on that link, okay? Once you click on the link, it's gonna show you, I think, 4 or 5 ways to give. Choose the biggest number. It's on the far right, okay? I know we have over 1,000 people tuning in right now. I know that tonight on Facebook Live and on Instagram and on Twitter, people will be able to see our gala. Imagine if all the people who tuned in, the 50,000 plus Latinos and our friends and family all across the nation who support us. Imagine if everybody gave $25 or $50. We can raise millions tonight that support people like Armando. So who's with me? Who's ready to give? Katia, I hope people are giving. Let me know. Okay. So this is the part during the gala when it's always super dynamic. At our galas, people are literally jumping up and down. They're holding their paddles. They want to give. Every single year I come home and I tell my husband, oh my God, I can't go to sleep. I'm so overwhelmed with the generosity that we feel in that room. This year it's a little bit different. You're at home and we're all alone here, Jacqueline and I and Katia, and a bunch of wine. We're going to make the best of it, trust me. But I also brought some friends, some audience members, my son's favorite toys, some dinos, matryoshka. I'm going to put them here. They're going to be my audience members. They're going to be rooting me on, okay? And I need the donations to come up. So as you give, jump up in your living room, text about it. Tell your friends to donate. Text Katia so she can tell me that you donated. Okay?
Heather Johnson just gave $10,000.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh my God. Heather, thank you so much. $10,000. We just got $10,000 like that. Keep the donations coming. Keep them coming. Our community needs your love and support. I know we have some really special announcements. To sweeten the deal, I have a special gift from our Warrior friends, Golden State Warrior family, a signed jersey from Klay Thompson. Oh my God, it's real. I haven't spilled any wine on it. Okay? Katia, take it back. We have another announcement. We have a flight to Mexico, to Cabo San Lucas, in one of the most exclusive hotels. You get to take a trip with your family or send your family away for 2 days. We have Southwest tickets that are part of that deal. I'm going to announce the winner at the end of this Fund the Need. So start giving now if you want to be entered into this raffle. Okay? Yes. Okay. So, in the meantime, while the donations are coming in, okay, I can't believe this is happening live. This is real. I'm going to start telling you about a few other organizations that inspire me. The other day, I spoke to Chrissy from 99 Roots in the Central Valley. She grew up in the Valley. She's rooted in the Valley, and she's fighting for the Valley. She works with a lot of young people whose parents are farm workers. And how do we live in a world where the people who grow and harvest our food can't afford to put food on the table? I think that's the question for tonight. How do we live in the wealthiest nation in the world? How do we walk on the streets of San Francisco or Oakland and see people sleeping on the streets? What do we tell our children? What do I tell my child? That is the question for tonight. We don't have to move forward like this. Our society doesn't have to function like that. We can reimagine the future of our nation. This is the time to write that next chapter of our collective destiny. And that's what Chrissy does with our young people. I know that there are a lot of 2020 graduates that miss their football season. Some of our athletes, they miss their prom. Many young people even miss their graduation. But our young people in the Central Valley, they're working night and day to help their parents put food on the table. But I know that that's going to be their strength. Because us immigrant kids, we are capable of anything. Anything. And we're going to look back at this moment 10 years from now, we're going to say, that was the defining moment for me when I found my power. Cesar Chavez taught us that you cannot uneducate the person who has learned how to read. You cannot humiliate someone who feels pride. You cannot oppress people who feel free. And let me tell you, our young people are ready. They are energized. They are stepping into their power, and they're not taking no for an answer. Chrissy told me that she saw the future, and that future belonged to us. So tonight we invite you to invest, not just in relief efforts, not just in mass, but we invite you to invest in power building of our young people so that they show up to the polls, so that they run for city council, so that they run for political office, and so that their dreams are a reality. I don't know how donations are coming. 50,000? 50,000? 50,000! Okay, folks, this is the time to really dig deep. Our mission, you've heard it tonight over and over again. But the way we do our work matters more than anything. We lead with love. We lead with culture. We lead with power and trust of our community-based organizations. Trust me when I say that every single dollar that you give tonight will be put to good use. I think it's time to announce our raffle winners. Katia, do we have anybody?
Yes, we have a winner for Steph Curry.
Klay Thompson's jersey.
We have Edgar Quiros.
Edgar from?
It just has his name.
Okay, Edgar Quiros.
Quiros with a Q.
With a Q, yes.
Did you hear that, Edgar?
You have won the signed Klay Thompson jersey,
Yes.
Golden State Warriors. And what about the trip to Mexico?
Elsa Chagoya.
Elsa Chagoya. Do we know where she lives?
No,
We just know your name. Elsa, you are going to Mexico. Thank you so much for your donation tonight. We're so grateful. Thank you to all of our board members, all of our Giving Circle members, all of our staff, everybody who's involved with this organization. Thank you for your generosity.
Look at the heart.
The heart. Okay, the heart is filling up. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 more seconds to find your phone and to text 44321 love. You're going to get a link and you're going to choose whatever feels right for you. Tonight is about love in action. Did you know that philanthropy actually means the love of humanity? Tonight is the night to show our community some love. And trust me, you're going to feel good about it. When we help others, we feel better. We find our purpose.
Yoli's 2000.
Yoli's 2000. Sarah Buffy from Ohio. I love you. Oh my God. Carmen from the Dominican Republic making a donation. Our moms are always coming through. Who else, Katia?
Kit G just gave $100.
Kit G, thank you for giving $100. Oh my God.
Jim Nickman, $1,000.
Jim Nickman, $1,000. Oh my goodness. Who else?
Time.
Remy Spector. Remy, I love you. Oh my God.
Marta Jimenez, $200.
Marta Jimenez, $200. Things are adding up. Okay, the heart is filling up. Help us out, folks. Don't leave me hanging by myself.
Momar Duma just gave $5.
Moman
Duma.
Thank you so much. I know that our Love Not Fear Fund, we've been receiving donations from all across the nation, from New York to Florida to Ohio to Arizona. Thank you, everybody, for chipping in. You give us the fuel to move forward. You give us the strength to push through the pain and the enthusiasm to put on this event, which, by the way, wasn't easy. Okay? Prospera?
Let's keep giving it to them.
The folks who need our help are community-based organizations. You saw Luz. She's feeling emotional, but she's also tired. Our organizations need for our help to arrive. Many of them don't even have laptops at their offices. Many of them took their desktops back to their homes. Luz told me on the phone the other day, she said, Masha, what I need is 311 laptops. We have people power, but we don't have the tech power. I know many of you can relate because literally everything we do now is via Zoom. All of our phone calls are happening. I know that our people are switching to organizing on the internet, on technology, but a lot of our families are still disconnected. Tonight, you can give to make sure those organizations have the tech support that they need to organize and to build lasting change and to make sure our young people feel connected. There's a lot of LGBTQ kids that don't feel safe at home. Our organizations are creating healing circles for them so that they feel safe, that they feel heard, and they can move forward. Katia?
Sophia Mendoza just gave $10.
Sophia Mendoza, thank you so much for giving $10. Ina Ugodnikova, $100. Thank you so much. We love you. Leah Martinez, $50. Jacqueline, I think we need to start drinking. I'm getting tired.
Let's do this. Masha, but wait, I have really good news for you. Guess what? We just hit $100,000!
Oh my God! $100,000!
Woo! Social distance.
Social distance.
Sorry.
Okay, social distance.
Oh my goodness, you made this happen, everyone, tonight. Every single donation mattered. You made us get to $100,000. And here's the best news tonight, that together with all of our sponsors, Target, Sochi, and Michael Birch, who are the padrinos of this quinceañera party, because of you and Tom Peters from Marin Community Foundation, who gave us $100,000 for this evening alone to invest in Latino-led organizations. Because of you, guess what? We just reached $1 million.
Shout out to Google.org.
Yes.
Adrian, Edgar, we love you. Thank you for giving us good news last night. $250,000 for our Love Not Fear Fund.
Thank you, Google. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Adrian. Incredible night. I have to tell you that we were nervous about this evening because we're used to putting big parties together, coming together and hugging each other. But we knew we had to get it done because you are our biggest cheerleaders. You're the ones standing with us, making this happen. Your contributions, your generosity is what fuels our fire to keep fighting for our people. So thank you to everyone who gave tonight. So thankful. And to our LCF staff watching and cheering.
We love you!
Thank you. You saw their faces right now on Zoom. They are incredible. They come through. They are the A team. You think Michael Jordan had a good team? We have better team, Michael Jordan. We are nonstop when we're fighting together. So thank you to Marcela, to Katia, to Amber, to Anna. Thank you for making this event possible. And to our entire LCF team, we could not do this without you. And I also want to thank the incredible Beatriz Acevedo, our board member. Beatriz, thank you for coming through just exactly when we needed you. Thank you for making tonight such a special evening. And to our board chair, Dan Scaff, thank you for standing with us and for believing in us and investing in our mission. And to
Arabella.
I was just going to go there.
Arabella.
That needed a little pause. Yes, I was just going to go there. Aida Alvarez, Arabella Martinez. When we say Latinas are our force, we are standing on your shoulders because you help build something that is a legacy that will outlive every single one of us. So thank you for being a part of this family. And now, this moment, right? So we call this a coming of age. We put our beautiful crowns on. Mommy, we did this for you. For all the quinceañeras out there that didn't get to have a party this year, we're celebrating you.
That's right.
So we want to acknowledge that we call this a coming of age because 2020 is one of the most important years for Latinos. Whether it's the census, voting, we can define where our country goes next. So we know that when we get up and are counted and are seen, we can define what America's going to look like. And so to celebrate and to end this evening tonight, we have Benjamin Pratt and our icon, Dolores Huerta, to say a few words to you.